Christmas by Trosclair. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, they don't a ting pass, not even a mouse. The cheering Ben Nezel would snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper through the crack in the dough. Then Mama on the fireplace done roast up the ham, stir up the gumbo, and make bake the yam. Then out on the bayou, they got such a clatter, make sound like an old Bodro done fall off his ladder. I run like a rabbit. I got to do the I got to the do, trip over the dog, and fall on the floor. Got to the dough. That was. Got to the dough, trip over the dog, and fall on the floor. As I look out the door, in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy, or got old too soon. Cause there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligator a-pulling the skiff. And that little fat drover with a long poling stick, I know right away, gotta be old Saint Nick. Mo faster and faster, the gator they come. He whistle and holler and call him by name. Hey Gaston, hey Tibor, hey Pierre, hey Alcé. Jean-Annette, G. Susette, Celeste, and René. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Make crawl, alligator, and be sure you don't fall. Like Tante Flo's cat, through the treetop he fly. When the big old hound dog come run himself by. Like that up on the porch, them old gator climb with the skiff full of toy and St. Nicholas behind. Then on top the porch roof, it sound like the hail when all them big gator done sot down their tail. Boom, 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 boom. Then down the chimney, I yell with a bam, and St. Nicholas fall and sit on the yam. "Sacre!" he exclaim. "My pant got a hole. I done sot myself on them red coal." He got on his foots and jumped like a cat out to the floor, where he laid with a splat. And he was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes was all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of plaything he throw on his back. He looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. His eyes how they shine, his dimple how merry. Maybe he drink the wine from blackberry. His cheeks was like rose, his nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he lap up the sherry. With snow white chin whisker and a quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like them strawberry jelly. But a wink in the eye excuse me, and a shook on the head make my confidence that I don't got to be scared. He done do no talking, gone straight to his work, put plating in sock, and then turned with a jerk. He put back his hand there on top of his head, 'cause an eye on the chimney, and then he done said, with all of that fire and them burning hot flame, me ain't going back me that same way I came. So he run out the door and he climbed to the roof. And he ain't no fool him for to make one more goof. He jump on his skiff and crack his big whip. The gator move down and don't make one slip. And I hear him shout loud as a splashing he go, Merry Christmas to all, till I saw you some more. Fin.